All right, now we're gonna be doing hamstrings. I always like to start off my sets of hamstrings with some kettlebell swings. First, I'll show with the single kettlebell and then with the double. So this is a very simple exercise. All you're really doing is hinging the hip, bringing the weight behind you here, and then thrusting the hips forward. So you're not really doing anything with your arms. It's just a smooth motion. Let the kettlebell come behind you, like there, and then thrust the hips from there. Notice my back is staying neutral the whole time. No rounding like that. Just like that. And then if you have two, like right now I only have 25s, and 25 is a little bit too light for me, so I hold one in each hand. Open up a little bit more, almost a horse stance, and then you can do the kettlebell swings with one in each hand. There you go. Kettlebell swings. Next exercise. All right, now this exercise is my favorite hamstring exercise. This is my meat and potatoes, for lack of better terms. This is a Romanian deadlift, single leg. So you're gonna stand on one leg, balance. You're gonna hinge forward. As soon as you start hinging forward, I want this back leg to straighten so that opposite glute, my right glute in this video, is activated. And then I'm slowly hinging forward with my standing leg slightly bent until I come to the point where my hamstring is maximally stretched and activated. Ideally, your upper body, like mine is right now, will be parallel with the ground. And then you just push the hip forward, lift the knee up, engage the core, and then go into the next rep. So for some of you, your hamstrings are gonna be tight and it might be a little bit hard to balance, so you might have to start off with body weight. But some of you are only gonna be able to go to about here, and then you're gonna notice your back is gonna start rounding because your hamstrings are super tight. So if that's the case, just go to the point where you can hold the integrity of your spine. So if that's right there, pause, let the weight build up in that standing leg hamstring, and come up and balance. Very humbling exercise. You can also do it with one kettlebell. When I do this, I usually hold it in the opposite arm to counterbalance. So I'm standing on my left leg, weight is in my right arm. Hinge forward, you can tap the ground, squeeze both that glute and this leg down into the ground, fully activate all the muscles, and up, and lift the knee up. So there you have it, RDLs. All right, in this video, another one of my favorite exercises. We just call them ball curls. So you want your heels pretty much directly on the center line of the ball on top, lay down flat. First thing you're gonna do is just do kind of like a reverse plank where you just lift up and squeeze your glutes. And you want your feet to also be just at hip width wide. And you're gonna pull the ball in while keeping the glutes lifted. The idea is, I'm at the end range of motion right now. I want it to be a straight line from my knee to my shoulder. And I slowly extend with an inhale. Exhale, contract and squeeze. I'm pushing down on the ball and pulling my feet towards me to get maximal hamstring activation. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. That's it. Simple and super effective.